All right. Let's make that. Okay. I think internet is fixed now, hopefully. I think we're back. Okay. That's good. All right. A little update from them devs. Okay. Gotta go back through, make sure everything's good. I think we're good. All right. All right. I don't know what happened with the internet earlier. It kind of just pooped itself, but back to being a business here. So we can just continue on with the event quest. We got skill going on here. And I think we're just going to have a fun time with my guy Bong. And I feel like I want this guy to be my next rank 5 with as much as I've been enjoying this character. I'm not gaining any power right now, which is a little interesting. It's probably because I'm shrugging off all these. Live, Bog, live! He's fine. He's fine. He's never been more fine. Just hit him with your heavy attack. That's it. Never in doubt. Okay. We'll pump you full of some pain meds here. Just to say sorry for going you into that matchup without thinking about it too much here. Bong's just gonna be ripping these crits. This SP2 into heavy combo is just gonna work pretty well. I don't. I was like reverse controlled there or something. I don't know what just happened. Man, I didn't even get to use my heavy attack. That's an oh well though. All right, here we're just gonna use Hitmonkey. I think he does take reduced damage from that. Actually, let's use Okoye. We'll give Okoye a bit of a chance to shine. Get that ensnare on him. Cool. Taking big damage from the shocks at least. Huh. Still accessed his immortality through the what you call it. Oh, we're getting because of the special lock. Yeah, through the ensnare, he still activated his immortality, which was not quite expecting that. Maybe he has like plus 100 plus on his ability accuracy rating for it, which would explain that. Dazed and confused. Okay, so Bong, right? Yes, no doubt. Boom, boom. We lay it in on him. Okay. Sidestepped me a little bit there. Then we're going to go in with a big SP2 right here. Yeah, that was pretty big. Didn't even get to lay in with the heavy attacks again. All right, we'll do this one with Hitmonkey. I think that should be pretty simple here. I think we'll go ahead and knock him down. Unless we just get hit with the falter, I guess. Now we'll knock him down. There we go. Man, okay. At least we dodged it. Wow, 50k crits. Oh, goodness. Okay. That was pretty sketchy, but we got through it. Let's see. We'll bong him. Yeah, Black Panther Relic just scales so nice with this guy. It's crazy that I can't even get into the full rotation with him. He just does the trick. Go right into the imposter doctor. All right, falter will no longer affect us, even if it passes through our shrug off ability. As long as this panic stays up, which by all accounts it should. I don't even think. I think we would have preferred to just not have him throw out his SP2 there. That would have been preferable, but it all works in the end. Let's try. Huh. Who do we want to give a run? Let's give Shang-Chi some opportunity. That yeah, that should be enough. Awesome. Should be this last path, right? Yep, we're on to the last path. Try Black Panther this one. Delayed hyper. Let's go into Black Panther. Oh, I totally messed that up. But we did get a lot of stuff out of it. A lot of damage. And into SB2s, he's dead. By no means an experienced Black Panther player, but I'd say that's below average. I'd say that's below average. Probably has plenty of opportunity to improve that particular fight. He's going to start invisible. He's going to keep going invisible until I make not be. Panic on him, and invisibility is no longer an issue. However, this SB1 is always get kind of dunked on. This SB1. I'm going to push for the SB2 because I think if we get to it, game is over. And there's not a whole lot that you can do about it. Yeah, it's over. No. No. All right. Dean. Let's try Hit Monkey. Let's try the crit monkey. Oh yeah, she's dead. Dead and in the bin. Overseer time. This guy's got auto block. Let's run some Shang-Chi. He's got unblockable. Yeah, that was definitely not good. A little bit. Oh, got that. All right. So Guardian. Let's just do Hit Monkey. Meant to dodge that. That's that's all I'm going to say about that. And that should be enough. Boom. 60k crit. All right, who does that leave us at the end? Who was it? I cannot remember the life of me. Have to swap one. I think we'll make it shield for Oye. Sure, not too concerned about it. Let's fighter Gwen, so this should be a bomb. Or let's give him Monkey a chance. Give him a chance. Got that ascension. Let's make use of it. Oh, your evade failed. Are you gonna cry? Down she goes. All right. We're on to chapter 3. Last two quests, and then we are done with the who you the event quest. 18 of those now. Okay. All right. If I had to guess, this is Mystic. Yep. All right. Let's get the boys in here. Um, take along with us is the question. Is like something writer. All right, let's see what needs to happen here. Nullifying a buff or preventing one from activating. So it's personal space fury. So are we just gonna use Doctor Strange for this whole thing? Or are we gonna shake it up with who could do it? Kushala does it. Or does it really does Ghost Rider? Man Thing by he technically does it. Do we have any other null? Symbiote does it. Voodoo does it. We want let's do Voodoo. It's pretty much just gonna be the Doctor Strange show though. Okay. So we'll get into this phase over here. And we're already up there. Tell you what, we're just gonna go into Agamotto phase. This is gonna deal a lot of damage. And that should end the fight. Goodness. Just a complete control. Didn't even take a single thing of damage. 1 damage. All he got on us. That's pretty good. No, I don't have any music going on. What's that? This works. I'd say we're ramped. Not catching. We're going down. Bye. Got gooped by Mole Man. Man. Who do you got this one? Oh, he's not awakened. That's why he's not. Stuff cool. Hey, he doesn't have Brother Daniel watching out. Not really sure what happened there. Are gonna get owned though. I think I might be spitting a little bit of truth. This Mole Man might be too much for us. We might have to quit. Might have to quit the game actually. Mole Man is handing me my own butt. Not a single passive. No, it's not the most likely thing to happen, but it would happen at least. That works. Okay, don't get a Charlie horse. Good. Alright. Morningstar. Is Man-Thing immune to bleed? Is, yes. But also Kushala could be too. Which one do I go? I'm gonna give Man-Thing a run. See how he does. Go ahead and load you up on them buffs. Them buffs. There's a lot of block damage there. Not unblockable there is pretty annoying. Now we're starting to do some damage. Now we're starting to do some damage. Okay. Let's run Mojo. Nullify that. Nullify that. Nullify. He's got Imperious Rex. Boom. Gens, take him down. Alright, Misty Knight. Let's just use Kushala to be safe. I didn't really want the Soul Barb, especially since she's just gonna shrug that off, apparently. Well, I got some to stick. Oh yeah, there's that too. Alright. Stick. Alright, you're sticking, so you're dead now. Who's next? Mr. Knight. We'll do Man-Thing. Oh, he got me. Okay, there's some nullifies. Ow! Keep on nullifying. Keep on. Oh. Man-Thing does it. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. Jean Grey. Go Mojo. See how this one works out. Fuck. Nullify. Alright, big damage here. Come on. You dodge everything there. Oof. Oh, he got punished. Okay. You have to do to pass that. I think it's got to be strange. Maybe if he wants to maybe if the Kabam servers want to cooperate. Oh. First it was my internet. Now I know this is not my internet. I don't think anything's working right now. Wouldn't it be crazy if the game servers crash 2.5 hours after the update comes out? I'm gonna check and see if anybody else. Oh, there it goes. All right. Hopefully, did not consume more. I don't think it did. All right. So we'll go back in with Strange. Okay. There we go. Now we can bait this SB2. Go for damage here. Come on, nuke it down. There we go. Good old Doctor Strange. Alright, Miss Khan. Get ready to be doctored. The way that a doctor would doctor a doctor. Missed out on the there, but I think it's fine. Yeah. It worked out just fine. We're already full ramped. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So good. I love this character. The 4-star has been such a carry on the free-to-play account. Alright, I think we'll be fine in this matchup. Nothing really too much to worry about. Just gotta get to our ability accuracy phase. Past that. Didn't really want to throw off the Fate Seal there, but it is what it is. Alright. Please. Thank you. Alright, that Wither's gonna be nice. Get rid of that passive there. Wonderful. Then we're just going to go for damage right here. Or just full 5 combo. I suppose that works too. Once we start opening up crystals, definitely going to be opening up Titan shards, because if I can get a 7-star Doctor Strange, oh boy, is he going straight to rank 4 if I have anything to say about it. Okay, we'll ramp up. That's just unlocked a little bit. Goodness. 30 or like 20. Okay, now we're max ramp. And we can start doing some damage with the burst. First, I would like to switch over to the damage mode. Perfect. And this might be enough to kill him. I don't know. Maybe this, yeah, I think that kept him alive. I think we'll just go for the special 3 and this should kill. Effective enough. Wonderful. And we still have one more path. Bring it on. All right. So, House of X, Magneto. What are the nodes? Now it's just Striker. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep bulldozing with. We're just gonna keep bullying our way with Doctor Strange. Special intercept. One more of these and we should be max ramped. I'll eat a special one to the face, I suppose. There we go. Effectively max ramped there. And he's dead. Okay, never mind. He's just... Strange as that guy. I love him. I can't stop glazing this guy. I love playing it. I love playing this guy's rotation. Call him a donut the way I be glazing this man. Just ever so reliable. This should get us max ramp, even though we didn't really need it. Yeah. Oh. I cannot wait to get this guy as a 7-star. We're just going to be opening Titans until we get him, I guess. We've even gotten Ruby awakened in our hunt for 7-star Doctor Strange. Granted, she's been awesome in her own right. Okay, I gotta stop doing that because I'm gonna, like, do something like that where I just completely throw the entirety of my health pool. Kushala? Let's try it. Okay. So, interrupt heavy attacks or intercept. Also, that's a 7-star Kate Bishop game. Why are we cheating? Why are we cheating here? Okay, we got a cheeky heavy attack. Go back in here. And we'll nullify these guys. Wow. Down she goes. Okay. Problem solved. Alright, Ghost Rider. You're gonna get the full force of my Strange. The full force of my Doctor. Like, this is not... He's ascended, of course, but he's a rank 4. It's a rank 4 6-star. I should not have done that. That was just totally on me. Yes, I got mine first. It's not quite enough, and he's gonna go in to hit us. We're gonna face tank this. I just know it. We definitely face tanked it. But at what cost? I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just keep running it with him. The only reason he's as low as he is because I've been playing bad with him, and even then, it's like not even that bad. Boom. Like, this just feels unfair, the amount of control that I have over this fight. We're just gonna go for damage. 30%, dude. Alright, so Simby Spidey. Let's get Beveater in here as like a backup option, but we're definitely going to try and one-shot him with strength. Alright, we're back in time. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So this is definitely going to be more of a natural ramp for us. Definitely don't need Part Glacier right now. And it's so nice that his evade, like, his evade is really good, but it can be nullified, which just makes it so much more fair to, like, play on a offensive side. Like, if you don't have a way to deal with it, like, you just got to deal with it. But if you have nullify, or just any way to control the buff, it's just, like, it's an option that's not just straight up evade counter, which I really enjoy. Really think is nice to see. Okay. Big damage on the horizon right here. Even bigger damage. And down. Yeah, easy one shot with Strange. Alright. Final quest of the event quest. Let's get these science characters on here. So, we'll load up some of our top guys. And let's see what we need to bring. Knocking down while they're suffering from Power Sting inflicts a Petrify. Lower taunt, okay. The defender gains or loses power while their combat are below its... Okay. Indefinite... Okay, so basically we just want Petrify. Gotcha. I don't know if Count Nefaria actually counts for this or not. Sandman's got it. Spider-Woman's got Power Sting. I don't think Spot really brings that utility, so... Yeah, we'll bring in a Petrify guy with Anti-Venom. Then, of course, Spider-Ham has Power Stings on there. And I think that's good. Yeah, we got a team here. So, right off the bat, we got Silk. Let's start with Spider-Woman. Yes, let's start with Spider-Woman. Okay. That was pretty nice. Come on. Very nice. And now you're almost dead, and I am almost dead too. Holy crap. Wow. Well, hi, I didn't see you there. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Miss Rosalind? Keep going here, try and build up to an SP1. Yeah, it's been fun. I had an issue with internet earlier. Had to turn this into 2 parts. There we go. Go for those heavy bursts. All right. Down it goes. Okay. And I want to use Nefaria here. Let's try Anti-Venom. Immune to Incinerate. We should be able to handle this guy pretty well. Let's go for those accelerations off the SP1. Dodge that. Perfect. Okay. We got the Petrify. That's good. Come on. Throw your special, please. Here we go. Okay. Now we're really cooking with gas here. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, yeah, we got it. Bang. Sweet. All right, continue on through here. I think for Proxima, we'll just use Spider-Ham. Seems like a decent opportunity to do that. I'm not the best Spider-Ham player, but I have been enjoying him more and more as I've been using him for different stuff. Oh, I get owned there. Stun does wear out, so that's good. Okay, we got a Petrify. It's good. Porks re-trigger. Very nice. Okay, SB2, dead. Very good. Awesome. We'll just keep moving through. How do I want to do this? We'll pump, oh, I don't have any pots anymore. Okay. Let's do Spider-Woman. She's a little low, but I think it'll work all the same. Go for Intercept. Got that. We'll just go for it here. Hit the Petrify. Wonderful. Alright. I think we're doing pretty well right here. Okay. We'll keep going for those power stings. Get the Petrify. Yeah, we're in a excellent spot right now. And fight's over before I even realized. Hit my mic. What we got going on? Got something in the double track? I'll get it later. That. Okay, so that's all the Black Tarantula stuff. I would do that later. Boy. Let's give Count a try. I've been scared that he's just not gonna interact with the node. And it's gonna take a little while for him to actually get ramped. But I think it should play into our favor right here. Oh yeah, it is definitely interacting just fine. So we'll go for this right here. And we'll go for SB2. Get that plasma. Incinerate, my bad. Plasma only goes on to the other guys. Cool. He's dead. Alright, so he actually worked really well there. Alright, Psylocke. Let's back to back with Nefaria here. Okay, should get into Ionic Overdrive right here. Ionic Overcharge, my bad. Alright, we're at 196. We're going to go for the SB2 in this fight. Get those Fury passives, hit them hard. And he's dead. Psylocke is a lot less intimidating than she is in Marvel Rivals. What an age. What a bygone era for me. Maybe try going back to the game at some point. Okay, after this heavy, I gotta race to an SB1 here. Cool. So, get our Fury passives on that. Alright. Might be able to just nuke him down from here. I'm not sure what just happened there. That was a big pause. I don't know if it was my phone or what. And down he goes. On to the next. Okay, we got Pixie. Sleep, Neuroshock, Prowess. I think we'll go Nefaria just to keep us in line here. So she has a combo ending. Counter there. Okay, we're in Ionic. Awesome indeed. I gotta remember that combo ending thing. Cool, now we're up to 244. That's very nice. Alright. Incinerate. Chunk of damage. Awesome. I believe we're just going to do the exact same thing here. Okay, so immune to incinerates. Siphon that. We'll siphon even more. And we'll siphon one last time. I think this should be doing the trick. And we'll keep going. Why not? We'll just... dies instantly. Sweet. Okay. This is the last path? Alright, this is it. Last path. So, Psycho Man up first. We're going to do this with Spider Ham first. Down he goes. Awesome. Throw your special 2. And you're set. Okay, that was pretty good RNG with Spider Ham. I gotta figure out channel point rewards. I'll do that tonight. I realized that that was going. Gonna be a little bit more professional here. Let's go on to Spider-Man while I'm figuring some stuff out. How do I honor this guy? Does Anti-Venom have anything? Kind of. Yeah, we could use Anti-Venom on this. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Race up to an SP1. Throw that. And now we're gonna start acquiring those yearly passives. Sweet. so much too early. We'll go for another heavy attack. Okay. So Twitch is back online. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, we're getting owned by Silver Samurai right now. That's cool. Build to a special 2. Okay. And then we should be able to heavy him down. Oh yeah, he's done for. Boom. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Rodent time. Let's do Spider Woman. We haven't brought her out for a little bit. She's just kind of been hanging on there at quarter health. Go for an intercept. Kind of sort of got it. Oh, we're done. Got instantly smacked. All right. Spider-Ham, it's your job to rectify this. Okay, nice knockdown. Get the Petrify. We'll race to this SB2. Boom, the punchline. Boom, boom. Boom! Yeah, baby. Alright. Dissipate anywhere close to bad spot. 35. Let's try and keep it on. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but I mean, we gotta do it. Alright, time for the count. We get to Ionic Overcharge. Cool beans. Okay. Ooh, this... yeah, his healing is just getting decimated right now. Oh, man, I love this character. He's so good. One of my favorite champions. There's a reason he's on my banner. Alright, so Agatha Harkness is up. I know nothing about how to fight this character, so I can do a KO swap. I don't think I want to do it on Spider-Woman just in case, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's throw Spot in here, just because he can kind of cheese it. I could have gone Human Torch, honestly. But she does have something. I remember hearing something about Nova Flames, but let's just go in with yeah. Let's go in with Nefaria. We'll just start naturally. That's quite the heavy attack. If you make an animation like that, it's got to be baked into the kit somehow. Final boss, this song makes sense. Okay, we're in overcharge. What in the world is going on here? I mean, we'll get our plasma. Okay, that's interesting timing, even though I kind of like got it immediately. We got 6 energy to devour. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. We got it. GG's. Okay. Event quest done. That's what I'm talking about. So now we'll do a little opening. You defeated Agatha rather instantly. Oh, the defeated Agatha rather instantly vanishes into a puff of blue smoke and sparks. Bye. Bye. All right. So we'll go bottom up for claiming. So 200,000 gold is nice. There's some ISO. There's a alloy alloy thing. Got some shards. Mysterium is in here. Let's load up on this cosmic here. All right, we got some empowered crystals all in the batch here. Quite a bit going on this pull. Cosmic. We want our stuff for Dean. Skill actually needs some stuff too. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff there. We get 2 now. We'll just pump them both into skill. Skill. Okay, now it's caught up there. Cosmic seems low. Not particularly too concerned about it. Okay. Next, we get a 6-star awakening gem. The crystal, and then we'll get a basic version of that here later. We get some more of this. We'll go double cosmic this time. And we'll go mystic on this one. Make it a nice 3. We'll continue loading up on cosmic there. We'll get ourselves a 5-star Wiccan. Some 7-star shards. Some, I think these are tier 5 basic crystals. Not basic, but CC. We'll go skill on the tier 2 alloy. There's another alloy thing there. I want to call it a crystal, but obviously it's just not a crystal. Here, I'm gonna go skill, round that out, continue going cosmic there. Maybe if we get another one, we'll follow up on that. So, Wiccan 6-star, getting those Titan shards. Get a generic 6-star gem again. I think we got quite a few of those that we can use now. Here, we'll go cosmic. So I don't recall if we need the tier 5 CC for Carolina to get to rank 3, but if we do, it'll be nice to have a little bit of overstock for that. Okay, we'll continue doing that. We're up to 5. That'll be good. Tier 2 into skill. Okay, we got just a few more to go. Two more. Okay. We got some 7-star 6-stone crystals. 6-star awakening gem shards. Okay. So, we've gotten everything here. 2 of those. They're just going overflow. We get the super event. Wonderful. Brilliant. Definitely want tier 3. We'll go attack booster. We have 1 full Titan already here. Might go for a 6-stone Nexus crystal. Okay, we still got tower engagement to do. Let's get into the crystals. So, we have 30 empowered grace crystals. Those will be nice. Where are we at? Oh, we're gonna get a guaranteed ascension. I'm definitely buying the last one, but we're gonna get a guaranteed ascension character, so it could be Sandman. That would be awesome. Okay. We're gonna pop these. Okay, we got 4 level 4s. We'll take it. We got some PHCs. Clear this out. Nothing special there. Nothing really breaking the odds. We'll open that Nexus later. We got 2 4-stars. CGR and Sim Supreme. Legendary Nexus crystals. We got 4-star Silver Samurai. Haven't gotten that guy yet. We'll actually pick him up because he could be pretty useful in Arena. And then we'll just go with the 5-star Dr. Doom. So that's pretty nice getting the new 4-star. Don't get those very often nowadays. 5-star 6 stones. We'll just get a collection of that. Let's do the 4-star and 6-star, and then we'll do the 7-star next. 6 stone crystals. Okay. Decent variety there. I don't think we got anything too crazy. So we'll pop these. Okay. No overwhelming amount on one side. And then we'll just kind of pick whatever's closer to 20 there. Oh, we got a lot of skill. Let's go with science. Okay, we got our tier 2 alloy. So that's going to help out with, we got the Black Widow relic with crossbones. We've been trying to skill up on that guy, and we just need him awakened now to really see the full potential of what we're trying to do. Was that a 3-star? What just happened there? Wait. What just happened? Is that a 3-star Immortal Iron Fist? What was that? You'll be down here somewhere. I know. There you are. We got a 3-star Immortal Iron Fist out of that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Nothing crazy, but it's all cool nonetheless. All right. 6-star gem. We got a Mystic. Cool. We'll see if that is applicable to anybody. 5 levels to a Mystic Relic. Bunch of 5-star stuff. And then we get into the CC. So we'll just go top to bottom here. Nothing that we're really chasing. As far as anything tier 4 or below goes. Tier 6. Be nice to get some Cosmic. Some skill would also be appreciated. Okay, we formed both of those, plus a science. And then we kind of doubled up on the science, and then we're pretty close to a Mystic there, too. So, let's go into the 10%. Okay, I think that's Mystic, yeah. So, pretty nice there. Some mutant would be cool. Didn't get anything too crazy out of that. Alright. Don't really need to open the special tab here. So we got shards here. We got a Titan open. We'll probably save that for last. We got just under 4 6-stars to open. We do have a 7-star Statcast relic. That'll be really nice to open up. We got 3 5-star. What was it? 2 6-star Statcast, and then we got a 6-star Battlecast. That'll be really nice. Let's go ahead. We'll start with that. Currently we have 2 7-star hero crystals. I think we'll open the Grace crystals first, and then if we end up having the 1 guarantee left, then we'll save that for last. Because we could potentially get 3 7-star crystals out of this. So, let's see. We got 3 mythic crystals. let's start with the 3-star here. Clear it out. Got a new Cassandra Nova. New is always good. New is always arena good. All right, pop these 5s. Let's see what we get out of here. Dupes, Mr. Fantastic, and Miss Sakurai. That name is just burned into my brain at this point. I just Sakurai is just that's him. I don't ever say Massacre now. I know it's proper, but like Sakurai is just I can't even tell you. I can't even say who embedded this idea of Massacre into my brain. It might have been like, couldn't have been Prof Hoff, could it? Maybe, I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah, I just, like, Massacre has just been what I've been saying for the last several years. Can't be Legacy. And surely can't be MSD. I haven't been watching MSD for really ever since I picked the game back up here this year. So I've been saying Massacre for a lot longer than that, so I don't know. Maybe it was Prof Off back in his heyday. Alright, so we got the 6-star Statcast. We'll get a couple of those, pop them. We got a new Superior Iron Man, and we duped the Kushala the second time. Okay, let's save the 7-star after the Battlecast. We are pretty close to getting yet another Battlecast too. So we'll open this. We got Wolverine. A new 6-star is always so nice. Okay, so 7-star Battlecast. Let's see what we spin out of this one. We are going to be landing ourselves. Oh, I thought I was going to roll over to Karnak, but that's fine. Yeah, definitely always take a new 7-star relic, even if it is Iron Man Infinity War. Okay, now for some of the big guys. Let's go into 6-star Hero Crystals. Let's load up the 3. And I'll spin 1 and pop 2. Because there's not too much that's really crazy in here. I can't remember if Solvark's in the 6-star pool or not. But I've been chasing Solvark for a little while, ever since he came into the basic pool. So they did miss out on the basic chase there. But Duping Yondu is good. I don't have access to him as a 7-star, unfortunately. Although I'd love to have that. So we're at 40k there. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Let's get 3 of these mythic crystals. If we hit 1 6-star, that'd be cool. All 3 stars. Or all 5 stars. All 3 of them. So, not bad. That didn't get us to another 6-star, did it? No, we're just under. Okay. Now we are on to opening up the let's do this. Let's pop 20 first. And then once we get past the initial 20, then we'll spin out the last 10. I think that will help build. Oh, we got 7-star Juggernaut. Yes. Yes, dude. Oh, we got 7-star Juggernaut. That's so nice. And we got like 9,000. Wow, we're going to have a lot of 7-stars to open up now. That's such a W pull. Such a W pull right there. That's awesome. Okay, next 10. What are we going to get here? A bunch of 6-star dupes. And then we got like 2 of the 1500s. We got 2 pixies. So I guess that's worth noting. So we got a fully 4 and 5-star just out of this. Let's go ahead and start spinning. As far as Ascension goes, like Sandman is obviously one I really want. I can't remember if I have. I can't remember what my Ascension tokens situation is like. What's going on, Cookie Crumble? Yep, we're opening EQ rewards right now. I actually just pulled a 7-star Juggernaut out of the Grace Crystals. Oh, you got Bong duped? Let's go, bro. A1 Bong, that's what I'm talking about. That guy's awesome. He's gonna be he's probably gonna be my first skill rank 5 if I have anything to say about it. But I gotta get the stuff for him first. But we are like, we got the 30, and I'm at the I got 31 of these crystals until I get the guaranteed Ascension guy. So we'll be getting we'll definitely be getting an Ascended character later here. Yeah, my Bong was really nice for he was really good for this specific event quest. Yeah, I think there's a conversation in that. I think there's definitely a conversation to him being better than Kingpin, honestly. Just, I think he just does more. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Yeah, I definitely want him to be rank 5 as soon as possible. I just need to dupe him and then get any of his Ascension materials. It's we're a little bit past at this point, but yeah, I definitely agree. Bong is definitely that guy. Did rank 4 Ghost Rider for War? I'm curious. Like, I haven't fully experimented with Ghost Rider. The hazard shift, the bleed node. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, my recent war guys have been. I've been using. Let's see. Just this last war, I took my Count Nefaria, my rank 4 Count Nefaria, Bastion, and Gladiator, and I was just running some paths with Gladiator. There were a lot of Arnim Zolas. Yeah, the hazard shift. If you don't get lucky with. At least with the AI, Kushala could be a little bit annoying with those nodes, and yeah, I could see why Ghost Rider would be the pick there. My mystic of choice has been Paviter Prabarker. He's been awesome as a rank 4 for me, and hopefully sometime soon I can get him ascended. Yeah, the debuffs are passive. Yeah, he has just like really nice buff control if you need somebody to just reduce the duration, the potency. It's awesome. Yeah, that 20% never really. That 20% chance never really happens when you want it to, does it? Okay. Down to the last 4. I was going to say, you better not stop on a Jabari Parker. Or Jabari Parker. That's not a Spider-Man variant. Jabari Panther. Jabari Parker, the next Spider-Verse hero. No 7-star Beta Ray Bill for us. Although I've already got him, I just need him duped. Then he'll be pretty useful in Necropolis once I get him to like rank 3. Not a fan? I really enjoy playing Paviter. I know I've seen some people just like absolutely despise playing him, but I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that he's like my best Serpent answer. I think he's lame. Yeah, I could see the point of view there. I mean, though, he's pretty cool. I like playing him. He's very different from other champions. Okay, so we went through the 30. Now we got the 1 guarantee. Once we get through our Titans, I think we will... Yeah, once we get through the Titan Crystal, I think we'll go ahead and open that last Empowered Grace Crystal to get the the Ascended character. Let's see. We got a Max Sig. Open her up. Alright, we got, what, 60,000? Yeah, 60,000 7-star shards. And then we got 26k there. Ghost Rider save champion, awesome power control. Yeah, he's been awesome. I really want, so I've been opening Titan crystals to try and get Doctor Strange. That guy's been my new fascination in the Mystic class. I think I've started to lean more towards him, even more so than Paviter. Can't get J. Jonah. I think he was the last guy I got out of the Titan when I've been trying to open those. I haven't really explored him, but I know he's pretty annoying on defense if you don't have like the right counter for him. Let's see what we get out of 7-star number 1, and it's a Silver Sable. Okay, it's a new guy. Yeah, great attacker. He's if I remember correctly, he's immune to poison. I don't remember what else. He might be bleed immune. I haven't looked into his kit too much. Yeah, he's bleed immune. That's what I thought. I figured if he was poison immune, he would also be bleed immune. And we got 7-star Mysterio here, so that it's pretty good there. One of the only techs that has slow. That is, yeah. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any guys that have slow, at least immediately. That is pretty nice piece of utility there. Let's see what comes out of number 3. Oh, just one short of Gene. Yeah, those science characters are pretty notorious for their slows. You also have Shang-Chi's skill class. It's got it. Pretty nice access there. Pretty good one, but it's not passive is the one thing. Okay. Just don't tempt me with the Gene rollover again. And we dupe the Black Widow Clairvoyant. Okay. We got a skill class collective upgrade. I think grit is better than skill or slow. I think it's so obviously slow is a lot more widespread than grit. You have like a select, maybe I don't know if there's even a dozen characters that have access to grit. I can think of like Chilth off the top of my head. Obviously, Beta Ray Bill has it. Punisher has grit. Yeah, a lot of shrugging. A lot of shrugging has come into the game just recently, even. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Dust is a very good example of that. All right, give me Doctor Strange or give me Death. I would not be disappointed if I had a Madeline Pryor as a consolation here. Or Heimdall could be nice. No, that's the... Oh, dude. Oh, that's the third Mr. Knight out of these Titans. Ah, that stinks. Okay. All right, well, hopefully we get a... we get a bit of redemption out of this Ascended Kiro. All right. Sandman is the wish and the hope and the dream. And it's Infamous Iron Man. Okay. That's cool. You know what? That's not bad. Got 7-star Angela out of the web crystals. Man, I remember when she got her. I don't know if you call it a rework, but it is definitely some sort of a buff. Yeah, the great auto block counter. Back when there was like people were having trouble with that Act 6 Chapter 2 path. That was like the what was it? The Rising Sun, and she just completely ignored all the degeneration damage. That was that was fun to see how she handled that. Okay, so we got the Ascension on Infamous. Let's go back. Sort through the 7 stars here. All right, we got quite a few guys to level up. Yeah, Ruby. I took my Ruby up to rank 4 just because I feel like the sheer amount of counters for her are very limited. And until there's like more access to like how they gave true accuracy to Symbiote Spider-Man, I think it's going to be kind of limited. But yeah, Arcus Ascended, I've got him, but I got a lot of other guys I want to try and rank up in the Cosmic class. Looks like Squidward, and he's good for long content. I agree. Yeah, he was actually pretty good for the Nightmare raids that happened last week. I used him for the Spider-Ham, I think, and he did pretty well in those Nightmare raids. Oh, it's just a 5 match. Okay. Yeah, Armor Shatter is definitely a nice piece for him to have. Completely shutting down power gain and robots is pretty effective for him. Let's go back to sort by level up. So when we eventually get the Mysterio Ascension and all that, I'll already have him, so he'll be duped. That's pretty cool. At some point, I'll have to check back into towers, but I don't think much is going on there. Back up. Yeah, perfect. Hawkeye's really good. I need to investigate because I think he got changed up a little bit since the last time I was playing. So while I've got him here, let me actually we'll level up Jugs first. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look into Hawkeye and see what's going on there, because I'm just not in the know. Where'd you go? Are we gonna have to sort by... There you are. All right, what's going on here? So obviously hemorrhage, Decept slow in there, suppression, fragility. Those are pretty good. Plus a block input after the first hit to slow down time. Release the block precisely when it releases to grant a perfect release. Grant dialed in. Using duration. Okay, so you can do that 5 times. That's pretty cool. Power drain, massive bleeds, fragile. Yeah, I never got on the at least when I took my break, like that's when Kate Bishop was like being released. So I know Kate Bishop is like the GOAT of all 6 stars, but I never got a chance to really like learn how to play her. Heavy attacks cause a slow debuff. Basic attacks positively buffs. That's pretty nice. Arrow attacks become guaranteed crits. Okay. Yeah, that actually made him a little bit more unique here. Okay. So, didn't get too much in the way of, like, rank up materials. I think we're still, like, one short on both the tier 6 basic and the tier 3 alpha to really do anybody, like, up to even rank 3. I know I'm short on the tier 4 alpha. I've only got 2 of those. Let's take a look at Medusa. I had a pretty decent run with Venom. Could probably get even more. Let's just go in with it and see what we can do. Get rid of this physical resist. We got a precision. It's pretty good. Can we try and get an Om Nom real quick? We got 2. Really nice. Okay. Okay. Gotta watch this timer for the Undermine. Okay, we got that. Perfect. And now we're feasting. Oh, forgot about the reverse controls. Okay. Ah. Getting kind of owned right now. Okay. Should have been a little bit more cautious with that one. We'll get this Undermine right here and just be able to go straight in here. Okay. Try and reset tempo a little bit. Man. No luck on the Om Nom, but everything's taken off of us now, so hopefully we should be able to start rinsing again. Very nice. We'll back up. Come to us. We'll get this heavy. I think we'll go for a special 2 next. This Undermine. Perfect. Oh. Forgot about that concussion. Yeah, not playing the greatest right now. Oh well. Okay. Do best on that. Let's just we'll do another run, try and get the materials out of the next pool here. Go for the Om. Didn't get it. Go. And we'll hang back for this Undermine. Ooh. Go ahead, use your special 2. Didn't really want to do that. Yeah. It all works out. Okay. Big damage. Let's go. Got clipped. You can go ahead and use that. Alright, we're getting some good precision passives there. Or buffs, I should say. Got our true sense. Very nice. Tested the cable buff. I've seen the gameplay videos about the cable buff, and it doesn't look good. I think it's cable might be washed before even before anybody can really give a definitive answer on it. It seems like from others' feedback, it was just he was better with just the original Apocalypse synergy, which is a little unfortunate for the cable fans out there. Ever since I was watching the continuation of X-Men '97, I'd come around to cable. Before then, I was never really the biggest fan, but he's definitely grown on me as a cool anti-hero. Learning about his history with like Madeline Pryor and all that, it's pretty cool. Actually, like all things considered, the X-Men continuation, the X-Men '97, was really what got me wanting to play the game again. I gotta lay off the concussions here. Why is my thing so slow right there? At least we got bailed out by the unblockable. This is turning into a pretty good run with Venom. Okay, we're inverted. Cool. Ah. Okay. Awesome. We're up to 5. Yeah, definitely should not have done that. I got rightly punished there. 10 points is good. So that puts us with the edge to take somebody up to rank 3. Then we'll get those. We'll be 2,000 off another Titan crystal. Pretty nice. Then no Titan shards out of the next bunch, which is I would have liked to seen something there, but you get what you get. Nothing really to complain about there. It is kind of messed up that there's no Elder rewards for this Apex Coliseum. That's pretty crazy. I feel like that's a little hard to believe. Okay, we got 2 of those. Got 2. Let's do a skill, and it's kind of close. It's 50%, so it looks like mutants there. The mutant. Okay, we're getting really close to that tier 5 alpha. Combination of this here plus this tier 5 alpha fully formed should get us to 2 altogether there. Then we'll get a rank 4 gem here in a couple weeks. All right. I think I'll save some runs. Went from 160. Add another 80 on there, so we'll end with 240 once we fully max out the Medusa there. So that will save these two, and then we'll have a Titan Nexus there. Is there anything that I can do to get more Titan shards before things kind of wrap up here? You do got to take a leak at some point. I'll do this stuff off camera. What are these rewards? Platinum track. Oh, here we go. Let's get me... It doesn't get me anywhere close, but it gets us closer. What about, like, in the stores? I got some stuff in Mysterium, right? Oh yeah, I got 30,000. Let's go ahead and do that. Get a bunch of gold, as always. Yep, back up to 20,000. Don't need to do the tier 6. And hold off on that. I think we can do. We'll probably do some 5 stars. Get a bunch of those guys for arena. Definitely get some loyalty. Okay, then we got to get our Mysterium up. Or Mysterio orbs. 5 of those. Does that put us in the Ascension tracker? We're halfway there. I think we're in a good spot. Got 2,800 there. Basically nothing there. Let's get the 6-star Battlecast. Let's open that now. And we just got the 6-star Juggernaut. Okay. If we ever decide to take up Jugs, we've got all we need now. That solves that. It was never a problem, but I mean, oh yeah, we have the the collective to upgrade. I almost forgot about that. So whenever the servers want to cooperate here. Open up, try and get some guys. And our old friend, Mr. Negative. Our first Ascension character. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Collectives. We got skill. This will get us 6% attack and 6% base health. Does it. Bonus damage. Oh, that's pretty cool that they have a thing for it here. So that's actually every 15 builds bonus damage. That's cool. Okay. That did not. Did it? Yes, it did. Okay, we have more empowered crystals to open up. I will not say no to that. Okay, I think we'll go through these empowered crystals, and then Oh, I thought I was going to roll over to do anti-venom. Would have been quite nice. Clear these out so I know if I actually pull a Solvark. I have hope that he's in these pool. That he's in this pool. I have hope. That should be a max sig, if I remember correctly. If he's not, I'm kind of surprised. Wow, not even close. Okay, guess I just never invest in that. Hey, number 2. Number 2. Man, we're just seeing this gene just roll around the corner there. This is number 4, actually. That was number 3. This is number 4. Is it? Yes, it is. I'm going crazy. Let's see what we get. 6-star Lang. So I think once we get through with opening up crystals and stuff, I think I'm going to call it there. We've been live ever since the drop about 3.5 hours ago. Almost 4 at this point. Just under 10 till. We get a 6-star cap. All right, crystal number 6. We're more than halfway through here now. So we're up to a pretty good stack of 6-star or 7-star shards, I should say now. Six-star Kushala. Can we get a single 7-star out of this? That would be like all I really at least run the odds, you know. Like just a little bit under odds. Not just being completely face swiped with 6 stars would be nice. And we roll over the 7-star Captain Marvel movie to the Fant Man. Okay. Last one. Crystal number 10. What's going to be the pull of the day? 7-star shards. Okay. So let's check and see where this leaves us with our stash of those now. I think that puts us at like 7,500? 78. Okay. 7,800 of those. So we're just about halfway to another one of those. We'll pop this. Don't anticipate getting anything crazy. We got a 6-star. Just not statistically probable, but not necessarily like possible. Okay. So we finish kind of recapping after the event quest. We did get ourselves a new ascended. Where's he hiding at? We're gonna filter by stars here. There he is. We got ascended infamous Iron Man. Where does that push us after opening all this? 7.6. We were at 7.5, so that's a decent jump there. Did learn something about Silk. What was going on with Silk? So I've been playing her on my free-to-play account, and I've finally come to see how to do it. Use the Ant-Man relic? That actually does kind of make sense. That relic just works with basically any science character. Just the free damage works pretty well, and then what was the other benefit that you get on them? Let's see. Gain attack rating, direct damage burst. Yeah, taunt passive would probably be a pretty good thing for Silk too, because then it'd make it a lot easier to just yeah. Let's see. A 3 rotation, do Silk combo from the stun, use the relic lightweight combo, then you can SP2 instead of SP1. Yep. When I was first learning just different ways to play Silk, when I figured out that you could heavy into the relic, and then it carries over your Fury, and then you could just keep on stacking that. That was mind blowing. I was like, whoa, this character's got a lot more layers than I thought there were to her. So I've definitely I definitely appreciate Silk a lot more now. I respect people who play her. Yeah, only Ant-Man can use Special 2 with a Special 3 rotation. Yeah, does it have to do with the amount of hits that he does? No. What I might look and see. Let me look at. I'm gonna log into the free-to-play account real quick. Take a quick look at that. Man, I'm gonna push my bladder status. But we'll take a look at that. Grass MCOC. I've heard that name. I've heard the name before for sure. Probably more than a few times at this point. Probably just from some other people talking to me. Maybe, was it Hung Hall? Yeah, he plays Silk a lot. That's probably where it came from. It might have been one of Hung Hall or MSD talking about him. Yeah, that's if it is him playing Silk, then it probably does. That probably is where I heard the name from. The rotation help. Yeah, the rotation is really good in towers. Just regardless of what you're doing. Let's see. I'm gonna look and see what relic do I have. I got the Hulk relic, which had to power through 30 power. Yeah, those 30 gaps. You really need specific champions that can actually punch up those 30 gaps. It's definitely not an easy task for just any champion to do. Yeah, I got the Hulk relic on my Silk. Oh, I realized Fred's still here. There it is. Yeah, this is a look at what my free-to-play account has been looking like so far. We just beat 6.2 earlier. Yeah, I think we're at the start of 6.3. Yeah, so we just beat the champion. I recorded a video for it. Doctor Strange nearly forced this 4-star Ascended Doctor Strange has been it's probably been my favorite guy of the entire free-to-play thing we've had going on here. I took up the 5-star to be Spider-Man before the buff went live, and he's been pretty fun. Yeah, this guy taking on that what was it? I can't think of the name off the top of my head right now. Champion. The Act 6 champion. Nearly soloing him, but it was my fault that I kind of blundered the end of it. But it was still fun all the same there. What? At this point, yeah, this is definitely not worth what I'm trying to do. I should probably save this until I get Thronebreaker? It doesn't really change what I get. It's just the amount. Maybe I should do event quest later. Yeah, what levels of towers have you gotten to so far? Because I think on my main, I'm like level 80s, mid 70s, like mid 70s, hot, low 80s at this point. I have a video going over the silk rotation. Probably need to check that out at some point. Because I did do the silk pass, and now I have the I didn't have silk before, so that actually did get me the 7-star silk on my main. I'll have to look into playing it at some point. All our 80s, highest is 86 for Mystic. Nice. I think Mystic is on some of the lower side for me. Going back and forth between these accounts. Now I gotta look at towers there. Let's see. I have a lot of Mystics ranked. I wish I had more of the good Mystics. It would be very nice. But yeah, Paviter's like the best Mystic that I've got. Then I did ascend Mojo maybe about like 3 weeks ago at this point. Let's see. What was I? Yeah, towers. Let's look at that. So like highest is 74 on skill, which is kind of shocking to me actually. Like I probably just haven't pushed in science. Science is not bad, but cosmic. Quite a bit in cosmic. Is it really? There's no way that skill is my highest. Got a little bit of it spaced out there. Yeah, Mystic across the board. Like, was it 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 guys at rank 2 or higher. Then White Tigers just ascended. Yeah, I could definitely take up like my my werewolf is pretty fun to play. I know Shothar's pretty nice. Just got Jugs. Might take him up for what I have. I do have the Ghost Rider too. I pulled him out of the Titan, so I think he's gonna go up at some point too. It's just all kind of dependent on if I want to take like one of my lower rank Mystics up, or if I want to just spread out the love a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, this is kind of carried by Paviter because I'm missing like Absorbing Man. I'm chasing Doctor Strange. Madeline. Still need her. Don't even have Longshot. Eco. Don't have Rintra even. Spiral is another one that I really want. So a lot of the really good Mystics I'm kind of missing out on at the moment. But obviously I got Kushala. Mojo's kind of a flavor guy. Let's see. And I took Man-Thing up to rank 2 just for the ascension since he got ascended. And then Paviter's been like my Mystic carry. For a long time, I was really riding on that 6-star rank 5 ascended Doctor Doom. I was riding him until he could not carry me anymore. Tech is probably the one I have the most investment to because it goes up to Shocker at rank 2. There's that JJ. I need to look into that. See if maybe he's worth taking up to rank 2. We got the Warlock from the Towers push. Arcade is up to rank 2. He's been there's anybody who's been like my battlegrounds goat for the rooted daunted meta, he pulls stuff out of his ass so much. I don't know if it's just like the guys I've been matching up with just aren't familiar with it, or they just don't have the right guys to go up against Arcade. But he's been able to pull out just so many fights out of his ass on defense. Yeah, I like playing Arcade. I wish I had Yondu, though. Yondu's so fun. I remember watching Maddie MCOC's Yondu video, and I'm just sitting there, I'm watching the video, I'm just like, yep, he could do that. Yeah, Arcade's definitely got... I don't think people give him enough credit for what he brings. Infamous... We'll see what comes of it. I think, yeah, he is rank 2. We got Iron Man at rank 3, and then Bastion and Ruby are both at rank 4 for tech. Cosmic, I've been trying to play a lot more Gladiator. This guy's awesome. I love playing Gladiator. He's a little funky with the AI sometimes, but I've started to kind of be a little bit more patient with him, and he's paid off some dividends in war, especially. He's been baller in war. And then I took the Venom and the Serpent up to rank 4. Null was going to be my next rank 4. Yeah. Yelena, Zola, it just bypasses so many things. Yeah. Because obviously his unblock bolt doesn't break her auto block, but I'd have to look back at the matchup. I haven't done any Ruby fights with him, so I'd have to watch some, see if anybody else has any Alliance War footage on YouTube to see if anybody has experience of fighting Ruby with. Oh, excuse me. With Gladiator, but I don't see why it couldn't be done. We just pulled Carolina, I want to say, end of last week. So it's, our freshest rank 2, I think. But I want to get Beta Ray Bill up, because I know he's another, long form goat. Scream we just got alongside of this guy, the Crossbones I just pulled. Where are you at? There you are. If I get Crossbones awakened, I think I might try and become a Crossbones player. But not before Dr. Bong goes up to rank 5. This is my next rank 5 target for sure. It's pretty close to rank 4 too. Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is for getting Ascension material for some of these new guys. Maybe once they come into the basic pool, they'll be added into the Empower Grace pool. I'm not sure how the Ascension material is going to be accessible for them in the future, but hopefully at some point we'll be able to ascend him. Mutants is pretty standard outside of the rank 3 Bishop. He's my only A2 at the moment. But I took up Silver Samurai to rank 3. He's just fun. He's my flavor guy. Dazzler was, I think, my first rank 3, because my roster was just a lot smaller at the time. So that was yeah, Dazzler was in hindsight, I probably would have picked somebody a little different, but I just wanted to get Valiant. Yeah, Samurai is awesome. I love playing. I've been trying to use him more in war, but the more and more that I play Samurai in war, the more and more I realize that Sinister just kind of works better as a catch-all guy for Yelena. Does a lot more of the skill fights than Samurai does. Just wait for Shatterstar, yeah. Oh boy. He's in is he in the Titan already? I think he probably comes in there in September. Yeah, no, he's not in the. Yeah, he's gonna be in the September batch. Yeah, I think I agree with Maddie. Jack of all trades, absolutely a master of none there. Yeah, I want to awaken the Black Panther, awaken the Crossbones. Science is like... I can't say enough good things about Count Nefaria. It's like my greatest questing champion. He's like in the most recent batches of skill characters for me, Black Panther. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people use him and a lot of people have success with him, so I took him up to rank 2 to see like if I can get into it, but I know he has to be awakened, so we'll see. It's like only for Battlegrounds, which is fair. Yeah. I've seen some Alliance War videos, him being able to just bypass like even some big mutants. Yeah, Towers is another. That's just like a whole new thing. Like the fact that rank ups are happening just for Towers. I think there's like a discussion to be had about guys that just like have that immediate damage source that just can do those minute-long fights. And I don't know, with the amount of people that are just like not playing Battlegrounds consistently, I think I had seen, I can't remember whose video it was, but they were talking about like the Bishop is interesting. He's one of my main Alliance War defenders, just for the fact that he is Ascended 2, and then we put him on one of the hazard shift nodes, and it works pretty well. But his best use as of recently was actually for the Korg boss. Yeah, him getting six health bars is actually pretty cool. But outside of that, I don't. He's probably going to stay at rank 3 for me. The fact that he is rank 3 is only for the fact that he is Ascension 2. Otherwise, he'd probably just stay at rank 2. But yeah, he's when it comes to like Alliance War diversity, he's like, yeah. Use a Tuma. I was seeing Seaton's gameplay while I was eating a quick lunch. I do only have him at rank. Yeah, he's not even at rank 2, but I could probably get him to rank 2 to try him out. Yeah, he saw that Venom put in some pretty good work on Medusa. Good at Tuma, so good for Necropolis. I gotta plan something out for Necropolis. I've been trying to like. I haven't done a whole lot of endgame content. Like the biggest thing I've done is Abyss, and I've done the what was it, the Karina's villains run with that. But I haven't done like EOP, the Epic Pain, Grandmaster's Gauntlet. I still got to do a bunch of that stuff, but Necropolis is probably going to be on my short list of stuff to do. I think I've got the right characters to be able to do it, but it's just like figuring out who I want to use for it. Like I think Beta Ray Bill was on my short list of guys to do. I'll have to look into Atuma because with him being ascendable, I definitely think there's a reason to look into bringing him up. Okay. All right, I think that's about all the time I've got before El Blado explodes. I appreciate you dropping by, Cookie. It's been fun chatting with you. I think tomorrow I'll probably be back, but I'll probably be doing stuff with my free-to-play account, trying to get past some more Act 6 stuff. So hopefully I'll see you around at some point, some other point. But I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you the next time when I'm back.